Holy shit, I can't fucking believe that. Oh my god, no. I am fucked now. I am fucked now. There is no fucking way I can dig out of this hole. Oh, fuck.
Juice always tastes better from a carton than a can. I wonder why that is. Maybe because it's square?
Sister you dirty perv.
Oh, come now, honey. I thought you might need a little encouragement. You seem to have been slacking off. Did you forget to take your pills this morning? You know, if you have trouble swallowing them, you could always try the other end.
Is it not enough to have me scrub windows in these hideous frilly rags at your behest? Must you truly take it as a chance to assault my royal blue posterior?
Assault is such a strong word. I prefer to call it an unrequited ass-slapping.
Well, stop it. The crown sovereign of darkness will not be bastardized into your panty-clad plaything.
God, you are just simply adorable when you're flustered.
Do not call me the A word again. I am a fearsome ruler of the night.
Well, while you're busy being a fearsome ruler, make sure you get up near the top. You missed a spot. I know it's hard to see because you're such an itty-bitty kitty, but I know you can do it.
One day, sister, you will rue the day you humiliate me so.
Applejack, darling, what are you doing down there? Is there anything I can do to help?
Sorry, Rarity, it just wouldn't be right of me to put such a delicate little flower like you to work. Winter's coming real soon and I really need to get this thing up and running.
Oh, well, I was just,
Oh, sorry, Chucks. I probably look like a total mess right now.
Au contraire, darling. Your body is quite magnificent. And the way your fur clings to you, all damp and rugged, it's really something else. Quite intoxicating, really.
Well, I reckon working on the farm does keep me in pretty good shape. I don't often get compliments like those. Most folks just tell me I look like I've been rolling in the mud. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh yes, I just put Sweetie Belle to sleep after giving her her afternoon snack of bell pepper slices and ranch dressing dip. So how would you like to do something together? We could go roller skating.
With you?
Who else, silly?
No thanks.
Okay, forget roller skating. I wouldn't want to mess up my hair anyways. Would you consider a movie?
Movie? I'm from the Apple family. Do you think we know about any technology invented after the 19th century?
Did I mention that I'll be paying?
You got enough?
Nope. That's why I didn't mention it. Oh, my mistake, darling. I simply thought a good-natured pony would be in the business of treating a dainty little lady. Perhaps I thought too highly of you for a change.
Okay.
Rarity, I let you talk me into this movie. The least you could do is be quiet so I could hear it.
I didn't say anything.
Will you stop munching on that popcorn?
Look, Applejack, it's Rainbow Dash and she's with Pinkie Pie. Are they on A? You know.
Well, there's no actual proof they're actually here together. Maybe they just so happened to walk in at the same time.
They're sitting together.
Friends will do that.
Hey, Rainbow Ass, since we're best friends, you should totally put your arm around me.
Ew. That would be extremely gay.
Rainbow Ass, if we really are besties for life, you would put your arm around me.
Don't call me Rainbow Ass. The fuck? Cool it, Lesbo. You bitch. You wanna go?
Hurry up, you're embarrassing me.
Fine, I'll do it. Fuck, you better not tell any pony I did this.
Do friends do that?
Well, maybe Rainbow just doesn't know what to do with her arm.
Well, Pinkie sure knows what to do with her mouth. She's chewing Rainbow's goddamn ear off. Why is she letting Pinkie do that to her? She's the one nut in our friendship fruitcake.
Rarity, it's none of our business. Can we please watch the movie I paid for?
And I am paying you with my time. Is that not more valuable than bits? Okay, you can get back to the movie. I'll watch the real show going on right here. Damn, there's a fat fucking pony walking in. Hopefully she doesn't sit in front of me. Wait, isn't that Twilight?
Now why does that crazy girl have 2 tubs of popcorn?
Oh dear, is she here all by herself? That's so embarrassing.
Now hold your hot apples, Rarity. There's no way she can eat all that popcorn by herself. I'm sure she's here with some pony.
Hey, are you staring at my ass?
I can't help it. I'm disabled.
Don't mess with a pony who organizes libraries for fun. Shit.
How tragic. No horse should ever endure such a lonely popcorn mishap.
I guess she only wanted a quiet night by herself. Let's not tell her we saw her here. If we did, she'll probably hang herself from one of the branches of her house. Hey Rarity, since we're here, do you want to hear a song I've been working on?
Really? You wrote a song?
Oh, it ain't nothing. Just a little thing I like to do in my spare time.
Oh, now that's a laugh, darling. Okay, I'll bite. Let me hear it.
I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother
You made
me.
this.
I can take a few tears now and then and just let 'em out.
Applejack, why the fuck do you spend your days shoveling horse shit? Wait, is she wearing her Elements of Harmony crown?
By golly, she is. Why in tarnation would she wear that thing to a movie? It's so ugly.
Perhaps she's trying to feel important while being by herself? I mean, it is Twilight. Do you think she used her crown to get a veteran's discount?
Wouldn't surprise me. That's probably how she got that second tub of popcorn for free. Come on, let's bounce before we're spotted.
Hey, watch it, bitches. Oh, Rarity, Applejack. Yesterday when I invited you for a movie you said you were busy. You're not avoiding me, right?
We did say that because we wanted to surprise you. Are you surprised?
Surprise.
You know, a lot of ponies don't know this about me, but I'm actually a bit of a movie buff. You could say I'm like an aspiring journalist.
Well, you do call ponies with different opinions racist.
How would you two like to come over and help me write a review on this movie? We can make chili, invite the rest of the girls. We can make it a whole thing.
Okay.
I don't want to go to therapy. The last therapist touched my fucking butt.
She only touched your butt because you sat on her.
Not on purpose. These common ponies are so tiny, sometimes I forget they're even there. Whatever the case, I'm not going.
Inside voice Luna. Remember, we're here for your anger management class.
I do not have anger issues, you fuck.
Luna, you're perpetually sleep deprived and constantly furious. You even vaporized your last 3 therapists.
They provoked me. They asked me stupid stuff, like if I had unresolved issues. But I shall try not to smite the therapist this time. Can you bring me a happy meal when you pick me up?
Yes, Luna, if your therapist is still breathing when you get out, I will buy you 1 whole Happy Meal. Here, have a peanut to tide yourself over until then.
Welcome back for therapy session, ladies. Oh, Chrissy, I see you brought Mr. Nighty with you. Please remember to leave him at home next time. Remember, we aren't supposed to be relying on safety blanket type items anymore.
Oh, I don't use it for emotional support. I just fuck it.
Before we dive into any deep emotional work, let's talk about your homework. Did you both complete your art pieces?
I thought you'd never ask. I call it Lovely Queen Slays the Evil Princess.
Wow, Chrysalis. That's very detailed. I can see you put a lot of effort into it. In fact, I'll put it on the fridge next to the rest of your other work so I can admire it every day.
I knew you'd appreciate the artistry, Miss Red Heart. You always do.
And how about you, Luna? I know you're often tied up with your nightly duties, but were you able to make progress on your masterpiece? Luna? Why is your artwork so empty?
The noodle is shaped like the crescent moon, representing me. And the vast white background is my sister. How small I feel compared to her, as the moon is but a shadow in the brilliance of the sun.
Luna, I fear you may have missed the point of this assignment. The artwork was supposed to be fun, something that makes you happy.
What a loser! I bet she doesn't even have a plushie of her crush with a functioning penis.
Put it on the fridge.
Well.
Fridge. Now.
Don't do it, Nurse Redheart! That hideous excuse for art is just going to make the fridge look ugly. Who wants to see one sad little noodle surrounded by nothing? At least my art has style.
Not everything needs to be a grotesque display of violence.
At least it's something. Your so-called art looks like you gave up halfway through.
I gave up way before then. The macaroni only fell on the paper accidentally because I was making macaroni and cheese.
Ladies, please, let's not argue. Both of your pieces have their unique qualities. I'm going to put both of them on the fridge, okay?
Great. Now I have to stare at that thing every week.
With that all settled, why don't we move on to something more productive, like sharing positive things that happened this past week? Chrysalis, would you like to start us off?
I've been, let's say, keeping an eye on a certain horse.
Oh, what's his name? Or she? We don't discriminate here. Now we've talked about this. It's not polite to stalk ponies.
I can't help it. He's just so cute. Every time I see him, my heart flutters. The way his mane shines in the light. The way he stands so tall and proud.
He's married.
Shut up.
Just putting it out there.
Chrysalis, this isn't healthy. Spying on some pony because you think they're cute is not an appropriate way to handle your feelings. You need to respect his boundaries.
You're just making shit up to get mad. I am not some lovesick school filly, and it's not stalking. I'm gathering information for a tactical advantage, learning every detail of his life so that I can craft the perfect moment to swoop in all charming and irresistible, a well-coordinated infiltration of his heart.
That sounds exactly like stalking but with extra steps.
Nurse Redheart, I must insist you address this more directly as Shining Armor is married to my niece. If Chrysalis has any respect for herself or my family, she would cease this foolish obsession at once.
Yes, Luna, you're absolutely right. Shining Armor is married, and that's why it's especially important that Chrysalis respects his relationship with Cadence.
Are you saying I should let Cadence face fuck me while he goes to town on my ass? Well, okay if you say so.
No.
Chrysalis, no. Shining Armor and Cadence are bound only to each other by love and loyalty.
You're forgetting something important?
Which is?
I don't care. This was amusing as always. Thanks for extorting me out of $250.
Luna, if it's okay, I'd like to have you stay a little longer.
As long as you make it quick, angel cakes. Celestia's waiting outside with my chicken nuggies.
Princess Luna, I think it's time we had a difficult conversation.
I'm not suicidal. Walking across a room and picking up a knife takes way more energy than I'm willing to exert at any given moment.
That's good, I think. But it's not that. I've been working with you for some time now, and, well, to be perfectly honest, there hasn't been any real progress.
I have spoken of my past, my regrets, and my pain. Is that not what I was supposed to do?
Yes, you've spoken. But Princess, therapy is about more than just recounting events. It's about finding healing, and in your case, that healing isn't happening. You're still deeply struggling, and I feel that perhaps this isn't the right place for you anymore.
Are you suggesting I should go out and find another therapist?
No. What I mean is that I don't think therapy is going to help you at all. At least, not the way we've been doing it.
So I am beyond help.
Well, I didn't want to say it in those terms, but yes, there comes a point where continuing this isn't beneficial for either of us. I've tried different approaches, but none of them seem to resonate with you. Maybe I'm just not good enough, or maybe it's because you have literally every single emotional disorder ever recorded in Equestria's history. I'm not sure which.
That's my sister. I'm going to tell her you extorted me out of $250.
Princess Luna. The great and powerful Trixie is honored by your presence.
Lift your gaze and grace me with your adorable fluffy cuteness. For you need not bow before me. I've not brought you here as a subject, but an equal.
An equal?
I have been watching you, young mare. Your talent, your hunger for greatness, they remind me of myself in many ways. You seek recognition, but I can sense there is more to you than just a desire for glory.
Trixie has always wanted to be the best, to be seen as powerful and amazing. But
you have also felt the sting of loneliness and the weight of doubt in the back of your mind. I know these feelings well. I, too, have walked the path of isolation, driven by a desire to prove myself. It led me down a dark road, one that I would not wish upon any pony.
Princess, why are you telling Trixie this?
Because I see great potential in you. But potential alone is not enough. It must be nurtured, so I would like to take you under my wing.
You want to make Trixie your student?
Yes, I see in you the makings of a powerful mage that could stand beside the greatest in Equestria. But more importantly, I see you become something more than just great and powerful.
Trixie doesn't know what to say. If she refuses, will you find some pony else?
Possibly, but ask yourself this. Would you truly pass up the opportunity? Such chances do not come often, and I foresee the rewards of our union being considerable.
Pass. Trixie is not some pony that can be swayed by promises of riches or power.
Very well. Perhaps I was wrong to judge you so quickly.
What?
You show more integrity than I expected. Perhaps you're not the mare I thought you were. Consider this conversation forgotten.
Princess Luna, wait. I changed my mind. Please take me as your student.
So I would like to take you my student.
Please take me as your student. An equal?
Because your dreams have reached me, Trixie. Take my hoof and I will make it official.
What was that?
We have formed a union, a bond of moon and magic that transcends the physical world. Now we will always be together.
Princess Celestia, what happened?
You fell asleep, Trixie.
Asleep, but I was talking to Princess Luna
And my sister used her dream-walking powers to enter your dream. Luna is powerful, and she knows how to use that power to her advantage. In the realm of dreams, she can do as she pleases, and there is nothing I can do to stop her. She knew that if she approached you in the waking world, I would have shoved my horn up her ass. What you just experienced was a magical seal of Luna's creation called the Night's Veil. It is a binding ritual, one that symbolizes that you and Luna are now bound by fate until death. She constantly tries to use it on me just to be a bitch.
How do I undo this?
I'm afraid that's impossible, for you are now Luna's fucking bitch. The bond that now exists between you allows for the reconfiguration of will. At any moment, Luna could change you, make you do things you would never otherwise do. And in theory, you could do the same to her, though I doubt you have the power. Trixie, can you feel Luna's emotions through your blood right now?
Yes, it's strange. I can feel her. Luna seems sad, and angry, and confused, and anxious, and happy, and sexually aroused.
I feared as much, because Luna shows literally every sign imaginable of being bipolar. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go home to make sure Luna didn't take the gun out of our gun cabinet.
Twilight, I always loved Oh Hey Rainbow Dash. Is Twilight home?
Me and the girls.
So quick question, are all the little hairs around your butthole multicolored too? Damn it, Trixie's intrusive thoughts win again. Fuck, she's giving me a weird look. I better change course or else she'll find me weird. Because mine aren't, they are all one singular color.
Okay.
I know this for a fact because I admire my own asshole in the mirror quite often.
Okay.
Do you want me to prove it?
Nah.
Sorry if it's super stinky in here. Fluttershy soiled herself like a little baby.
No, I didn't.
Fluttershy, be proud of who you are. We aren't going to laugh if you have a mare filly fetish. Some ponies are into that shit.
That's okay, Pinkie Pie. I expected off-putting fumes when I saw you all together. It's like being chained up at a stereotypical white girl convention whenever the 6 of you are within a 4-block radius. So how's your day going?
I got diarrhea.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, how much longer do you have?
Don't you know what diarrhea is?
No, but it starts with the word die.
Trixie, diarrhea isn't deadly. Well, unless you're the toilet. Twilight's upstairs asleep. She just got done eating a crap ton of sloppy joes.
Oh, I really need to see her, not her asshole, I mean. Well, if she wanted to show me her asshole, I would be confused as fuck, but hey, if she offers, I'm game, baby. So you can slip that question in if you get the time.
I'm not gonna do that. Hey, who wants to race me to the bathroom so I can feel the euphoria of victory and experience the only bits of joy left in my absolutely pathetic fucking life?
No one, Rainbow, no one wants to race you.
Why not?
Remember last time we raced when you had diarrhea? And just as you were about to win, you let loose mid-run. It was like a newly discovered oil well beneath the earth with how much you sprayed everywhere.
Twilight, wake up. Wake up, Twilight. Twilight.
Oh!
Pinkie, what the fuck? You woke me up from a swell dream where I was reading a book.
Twilight, Trixie needs help. She's bound by a spell to Princess Luna, and it's all super duper complicated and magical. It's too much for my little earth pony brain.
On the flip side though, you got some cute pinchable cheeks.
Shucks, Twilight, she's got some cheeks on her alright. And I'm not talking about her face, I'm talking about her ass.
If Trixie could break the curse on her own, she would never come to you for help. But evidently this charm is out of her league.
What's it called?
The Knight's Veil.
Knight's Veil. This is bad, really bad. If the princess inflicted Knight's Veil on you then, Trixie, this spell isn't just powerful, it's meant to be eternal. How the fuck did you fall for such a thing?
She lied and said Trixie doesn't suck.
Hey darlings, if the spell can't be removed, why don't you just move it to some pony else?
Move it?
Yeah, if you're connected to Princess Luna, theoretically, one of us could intercept the link and tie you to another unicorn instead.
Like when you're about to poop in the toilet, but at the last minute you poop in some pony else's butthole instead, so you and that other pony swap shit.
But to who?
Me, of course. If I feel how the curse works firsthand,
What are hands?
I'll be able to figure out how to remove it completely.
No, you don't get it. If we do this, you'll see all of my thoughts and...
Would you rather be tied to me or Princess Luna? I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm the only one who can handle something like this.
But you'll see everything.
Trixie, we're friends. Whatever I stumble across, I won't confront you face to face about it. I'll just quietly shame you behind your back with my superior pals, as is the female way. Alright, Rarity, we're ready when you are. Prepare a transfer spell. I've been meaning to ask, whatever happened to the star patterns on your hat?
They were stickers Trixie put on her hat to look cool, but Trixie doesn't have a house, so she had to go pee outside, and the rain made the stickers fall off.
Are you going to buy more?
No, Trixie has given up on the endeavor of making her hat look cool. Sparkle, I think it's working. I can feel our thoughts and emotions whirling together as one.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of erotic.
She looks so cute. I wonder what she's thinking.
If the word purpose has both the words poop and piss in it, then why isn't it about peeping and poozing?
Yay, we did it.
Actually, Pinky dear, I think they just died.
Meh. They're probably fine, just taking a break or something.
Rainbow, their bodies were blown to ash and smithereens. Were you even watching?
I just got back from taking a mad dump.
Twilight's head is right there in the corner of the room.
Oh, yeah, I guess that does kinda put a different perspective on things.
Well, that's it, girls. Twilight Sparkle of Ponyville is fucking dead.
We lost a real one today. The mayor who taught us the meaning of friendship and camaraderie.
Do you think Celestia will send us another?
Probably. She seems to go through apprentices like a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Twilight, darling.
Rarity, I don't think that's Twilight.
Hey you.
Pinky, no, don't be a hero.
I never get to do anything. Let me have this.
You're mentally handicapped. I just don't want you to hurt yourself by thinking too hard.
Hey you.
Holy shit, Pinkie Pie formed another complete sentence today.
Damn, this pink motherfucker is on a roll.
Your hair looks like confetti. That's stupid.
Well, slather fresh honey on my buns and serve me up with a bowl of beans. That bitch killed the pink one. Girl, you must be wilder than a racehorse if you think you can go around murdering ponies in these parts. When you come after one of us, you're getting the whole damn herd. You give me that ass.
Put the farmer down now.
Do what the slut says, or we'll make you eat a bullet sandwich.
Rainbow, why did you aim at Fluttershy?
Because you shot Applejack in the head.
That was an accident.
Oh. Shit, I think I fucked up.
Get parried.
They're dead, Celestia, including your student. We got here too late.
Oh, now that's just peachy. You see, Luna? This is why you're not allowed to have nice things.
Eat my fluffy ass.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
Princess Celestia, just who is that saucy bitch?
This mare is a product of Twilight and Trixie's desires. Trixie's obsession with being the best, and Twilight Sparkle's unfathomable bitchiness. Two extreme feelings given a physical form, likely due to Luna's spell being tampered with.
Twilight was a brilliant mind held back by rules, and Trixie was nothing more than a showmare wishing to be the best. I am the perfect union of their virtues. Twilight's intelligence, Trixie's charisma, but none of their flaws. I am, you could say, flawless.
No, you are nothing more than a distortion of what Twilight and Trixie once were, not some beacon to be admired.
Your loyalties to your students were misguided. They were flawed creatures, and their flaws led to their demise.
You're not some perfect pony bitch. You're a mistake, and now we shall correct that mistake.
Now I know it's going to seem like I'm running away, but I'm not. I simply decided that engaging in this particular fight isn't in my best interest.
Did you get her?
No, she's gone. It's amazing, recently created yet she managed to teleport away without leaving a trace. That level of magic should be impossible for a novice.
You, Luna, you're the one responsible for this.
Well, technically it's rarities, but go off, I guess.
You're correct, Celestia. I didn't foresee this. But now that she's here, I can't help but wonder.
Hell nah.
That mare, if she possesses all of their strengths without their flaws, she could very well be more powerful than either of them. Perhaps she would make an exceptional student.
Are you seriously suggesting this right now?
I'm merely considering all options.
Well, stop. That mare isn't some misunderstood prodigy. She's a monster. I will not allow you to twist this tragedy into one of your experiments.
And I will not allow you to ignore the power that she represents. Don't you see what I was able to create?
Well, technically it was me.
This could be an opportunity.
This is not an opportunity. This is a catastrophe, and we must put a stop to it before more lives are lost.
Don't you think it's a bit strange how the average pony is at perfect eye level with Princess Celestia's fat ass?
Oh my god, I was literally just smelling that. I mean, just thinking that.
Oh, Luna, don't do this.
They're fighting over me. Even more proof of my perfection. Celestia, so blinded by your need for justice, you fail to see the potential right before you, and Luna, you see the truth, but you want to shape me, to use me, but you'll never understand what I truly am. This is all your fault. Why do you have to be so inexperienced, inadequate, incapable?
I'm about to be in your ass if you don't shut the fuck up. Perhaps if your friend was as great of a unicorn you thought she was, we wouldn't have been separated from our bodies like this. In fact, Trixie was doing just fine until you interfered.
Fine, you call making a pact with Nightmare Moon fine. No matter where you go, you're always causing trouble. The dumbass showboating that makes ponies wanna kick your ass, or causing chaos with ancient amulets, you never learn. All you ever do is make things worse for us. After this is all said and done, you know what you should do? Put a gun in your mouth and blow your brains out. Just make sure you rent out a cheap motel room in Manhattan and do it there. That way I won't have to be bothered to clean up your brain matter. Hey girl, don't make that face. I didn't actually mean it literally.
Trixie knows. Trixie knows you didn't mean it. But that doesn't change the fact that you said it.
I'm only venting, you always seem to like our little spats. Please don't ignore me, come on, you're acting like I really hurt you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. I would never say things like that to you. Put a gun in your mouth? Rivals are supposed to respect each other.
I do try and be respectable with you, it's just that it's hard when you do so many non-respectable things.
We both already agree I'm a fuck up, so why don't we just drop it? I'm trying to do better, honestly, and it's so freaking annoying how you keep bringing up the past, like that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, and when have you ever tried?
I asked you for help. That might be easy for a pony like you who doesn't care what others think, so much so that you walk around with that weird-ass haircut. But don't you realize how hard that was for a pony like me to do? I forced myself to be vulnerable for a change, and you laughed at me. Like I was another problem the princess of friendship needed to fix. You might as well just throw my hat off and laugh about how I'm literally balding in my 20s.
Gosh, I'm sorry. No, we'll talk about this later. First we need to figure out where we are. Trixie, get off of me. You're not Luna. You are not like her. You don't have to be like her. You're hurting me.
I'm sorry, Sparkle. I don't know what suddenly came over me.
That's because of your bond with Luna, wasn't it? Carrying her emotions. Most ponies wouldn't be able to handle that, let alone subdue it. The fact that you can resist it, that's actually kind of amazing.
I don't feel amazing. I feel like I'm barely holding on.
That's the thing, you are holding on, and that's what's most important.
Whatever, it's pointless to focus on that now. How are we going to get out of here? It would sure help if we knew where here was.
About that, I think I might have some clue. Look at where we are, it's not just an empty void. It feels personal somehow. If I were to guess, I think we're inside the mind of some other pony.
Inside of a pony's mind? How is that even possible?
Think about it. When Rarity cast her spell, it was meant to open a bridge between the two of us, right? What if when she unlocked our thoughts, it sent us spiraling out?
That's certainly a theory, I would say.
It's not that far-fetched if you think about it. Princess Luna is all about traveling from dream to dream. What if, when Rarity tampered with it,
we walked into another pony's dream?
Precisely.
Okay, say you're right.
But I'm purple.
Hee hee, you're such a clown, Sparkle. Just how do your other horse friends put up with you?
You were saying,
how do we get out? We can't just ask to leave.
Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. What's happening to me? I can't move. Where am I?
Twilight? Who is this?
I'm not really sure. But she does look oddly familiar.
You think so?
I'm surprised you don't recognize me. After all, we are one and the same. What? Allow me to explain. I was formed when your minds and Luna's magic intertwined. A creation of your own twisted desires. This can't be happening. I have no such desires. I read books. But it is happening, because you see, magic can often be unpredictable. I'm the outcome of said unpredictability.
We need to find Luna. We need to get out of here, and undo this before it gets worse. Now hold on. You didn't actually think a little trick like that would work on me, did you?
Fascinating. Okay, let's play. And when we're done, you'll know exactly who the great and powerful really is. Turning my own spells against me. You're a clever little witch.
And this is just the beginning. By the time we're finished, Trixie will make you believe she's always got tricks up her sleeve.
If it's a battle of wits you want, I oblige.
Behold, the great and powerful Trixie's magnificent act. Tricky Cannon.
Behold, the Mare in the Mirror's magnificent act. Tricky Cannon.
You're not half bad. For a copycat.
What the?
Surprised, bitch? Well, you shouldn't be. There's no pony alive that can see through Trixie's tricks better than Trixie can.
You think being perfect is what makes a pony the best pony is being perfect, not being not perfect, but it's not.
What Twilight is saying is, it's the flaws that differentiates every horse. Without them, you're nothing but a hollow shell devoid of the true essence of life.
You might be the embodiment of a couple of our traits, but that's all you are. You're a puzzle missing most of its pieces.
Just pathetic fragments of what we are, vague reflections of the real things.
What a turn of events. You were beating the daylights out of me, and you were enjoying every second of it, weren't you? I'll level with you, baby girl. You scared the shit out of me. You'll fucking pay for that. Ah, Luna, isn't it wonderful? To be loved and respected by every pony in Equestria. Truly, I am the best ruler this shitty world has ever had.
Every pony is racist.
I already know I'm doing a fantastic job, baby sister. You needn't try and convince me further.
Well, good for you, sis. Every pony loves you because you're the white one. When I visit our subjects in town, what do I get? Suspicion, fear, and rumors that I'm going to steal their wallets and dreams.
Clearly, I've set the bar so high that even my own family struggles to compete with my brightness.
Only you could turn an accusation of racism into a compliment.
It means they see the differences in us. It's like choosing your favorite flavor of cake. Some ponies like vanilla, some like strawberry, but every pony loves cake, and I am the best cake. Ruler that Equestria has ever had.
Well, I can't really argue with you there. There's never been a ruler quite like you.
You're going dressed as Nightmare Moon.
Yeah, I made it myself. Pretty cool, huh?
Isn't the princess's sister a force of evil?
You're right. According to the history books, she's terrible.
And you like that?
Yeah, because, well, it just shows how cool she is. If you want to do whatever you want whenever you want, you can't be good all the time. Princess Luna, you found us.
Yes, even from within the depths of her twisted conscience, your thoughts reached me. It was faint, like a whisper in the darkness, but it was unmistakable.
I knew you'd come. Maybe this bond we share has its good points too.
No, why is a princess here? I can't, I'm supposed to be invincible. You're just two weaklings. Princess Luna, what's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
Clearly, I struck some fear into her. This mare dreams to be the greatest, but deep down she knows she is nothing more than a fusion of two beings who pale in comparison to the powers of a real god. I'll end this now and get you both home, before the space totally unravels.
If I can't kill you, then I'll destroy everything. I'll rip this whole world apart.
My magic.
You're in my realm, princess. Your magic doesn't belong here.
It would seem my sister has made her decision. Another 1,000 years of solitude is what awaits me. Perhaps after what I'd done, it's for the best.
Princess Luna, you know I always admired you. That hasn't changed even now. As a show mare, I move around a lot, so I never really get to stay in one place very long. It's hard to make friends when you're always on the move, you know? But the moon is always there. No matter how distant it seems, it's constantly watching us, sort of like you.
Did you really think I would banish you again, Luna?
I thought you might.
Under normal circumstances I would, however, I cannot do that. Because your fate is intertwined with hers now. Banishing you away would cause her to be trapped in the turmoil of negative emotions and be torn apart by the same darkness that once consumed you.
Princess Celestia, our Luna and Trixie, you know.
Yeah, it seems like my sister has taken a student of her own. While I don't necessarily agree with her choice, I am happy that my sister has taken a curious little liking to something. I feel splitting them apart now would kind of be a bitch move.
Wow, you girls look like you got run over by a cart of apples. What happened?
Damn, we're really speed running through this shit all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. This movie fucking sucks.
If I popped you like a balloon, you would be fucking dead. Wait, are you confusing me with the... She's still alive.
Sister, there's an enormous amount of magic gathering around her.
Is she planning to take us out with her? This is bad. If she were to unleash it all at once, it could very well lay waste to Ponyville.
Damn, who even watches this shit?
This is all our fault.
Just shoot her. Oh my fucking god, just wrap it up already. Does any pony even care about this original character bullshit? Did they even say what her name was yet?
Not yet.
Thought so. God, this movie sucks. We should get out of this place and buy a taco.
We'll do that, but first I kind of want to see how they finish this bitch off for good.
Princess Luna, I have an idea that I came up with myself. We might not be able to stop her individually, but what if we combine our magic, all of us together, into one ultimate attack?
There's your answer. More of that same old unicorn favoritism bullshit.
Okay, I'm out. Let's go watch something else.
This makes me want to kill myself.
Well, Pinkie Pie, you might just get that double suicide you always wanted.
That's a good plan, Twilight.
That's a fucking stupid plan. What if you girls accumulate so much powers you nuke us off the face of the planet anyway?
That's a very well articulated response, Rainbow.
If we don't try something, we're all going to die.
Sounds fair, Twilight. I see where you're coming from.
Rarity, whose side are you on?
Both. I just want to be loved.
If we're doing this, then count me in.
Very well, my student. But timing will be everything. If we strike too soon, it may not be enough to stop her.
And if we're too late, she'll kill us all. We have to strike just before she releases her own attack. That's when she'll be at her most vulnerable.
Chrysalis, What are you doing in our house?
Don't worry. I just wanted to come and see how you were doing. You sleep like a log, by the way. I could have fucked you while you were out.
What's happening over there?
That's Twilight's magic.
I feel it too. Whatever's happening in Ponyville, she's in the middle of it.
There's another magic too. It's not Twilight or Celestia, and it feels cold.
We need to get down there. Twilight, what the hell is going on here?
No time to talk, bitch. That mare is going to destroy everything. The only way we can stop her is if we work together, all of us, you two, even you, Chrysalis.
Oh, how deliciously ironic. The almighty princess is forced to rely on my help. I think I'll savor this moment.
You aid us this time, Chrysalis, and I just might allow you to walk away with your life.
Fine. I'll help. I do enjoy living after all.
Remember, every pony, focus, we only have one shot at this. That's right, we can end this all now. But what if it's still not enough? If only we had just one more unicorn with us.
Did some pony bitch call for a fucking unicorn? Sit back on your ass and watch how a real unicorn does it, you fucking nerds.
You know what, forget it, every pony fire. Rarity, it's all up to you now. You're the only one who can save the world from certain destruction.
Okay.
Well, girls, sounds to me like hell is about to be about 10% cooler.
It's good to know we can all acknowledge that we're probably going to the same place.
Yeah, the abode of the damned.
I mean, come on. Trixie, what would a princess possibly see in her? I'll bet your sister is trying to prove a point, like she thinks she's better than you or some shit. Well, joke's on that slut, because Trixie will never be as powerful as me no matter how much she trains.
When Luna took Trixie as her apprentice, I too was surprised. But my sister is no fool. If she truly saw something in her, then I have no choice but to believe her. With Luna's guidance, Trixie will likely grow beyond what you, or I, initially predicted.
You think she might actually surpass me?
It's not a matter of how much some studied, Twilight. You are extraordinary, and you've accomplished things beyond what I ever dreamed you would. But Trixie has, shall I say, a rather unique connection to magic.
But she's never seemed so special before.
That's because she hasn't had the right teacher until now. With Luna guiding her, Trixie will learn faster than you think.
But there must be something I can do to stay ahead, like buy a really big gun.
A bigger gun is temporary, I'm afraid, because she can just purchase one too. Sometimes we have to accept that others will grow in ways we can't control. Trixie's journey isn't a threat to your greatness, so what does it matter?
What matters is that I'm supposed to be the best. I don't get it. How can one unicorn have such an edge over another?
There are many factors that contribute to a unicorn's magical potential. Some are born with natural talent. Others develop their power through hard work, study, and practice, much like you have. Some unicorns draw their power from unique experiences or their environment.
But those are rare circumstances, and ponies usually hear about them.
Well, there are other theories, ones that aren't always easy to prove, but still hold weight in the magical world. One such theory, though exceedingly rare, involves twin unicorns. When twin unicorns are carried in the womb, there have been times in which one passes away and the remaining pony absorbs the magical essence of the other one. The theory suggests the magical potential of both lives are joined, creating an extraordinarily powerful unicorn.
Are you saying Trixie could have been a twin? We nearly had two of those fuckers.
I'm merely offering possibilities, my student. We don't know the circumstances of Trixie's birth, and I don't want you to become fixated on one theory.
But it makes sense, doesn't it? Trixie's desperate need for validation, her craving for the spotlight, but at the same time, her tendency to seclude herself even though friendship comes so easily to her. If it's true, she probably spent her whole life feeling like something was missing. Some pony. An unfillable void without a name. If only she'd open up to me. Wait. Pink. Blue. Pink. Two power sources. I thought it was a mere quirk of her magic, but that's not it. She's channeling power from two sources. That's why she's so unbalanced.
Twilight, I need you to stop. I understand that you feel like you uncovered something that feels significant, but it's not your life. Let her have her privacy. We already know there's a good chance she was a bastard child anyway, and she wears a hat because she's embarrassed. Since she's honestly bald as fuck compared to other ponies, would you really want to give her something else ponies could bully her for? Trixie is at peace with who she is now. Remember that sometimes, caring means letting others find their own way, even if you think you know better.
Yes, princess. I understand.
You spilled some. Never mind. Can I get a second straw?
I think she's deaf.
Never mind. I don't like ponies touching my eating utensils anyway. Go on and drink your Baja Blast, Trixie. That pony waitress that smelled like potato chips put a lot of work into walking it over here. Are you thinking about Twilight Sparkle again?
No, why would you think that? That's preposterous.
We're of one mind now. You are aware that closing off your emotions affects me too. If you have grievances, you should air them out instead of bottling them up.
You see, when she and I tried attempting a transfer spell at her house, we saw some things.
Oh, you poor sucker. Smart girls are trouble. You should only go after the ones as dumb as you are so you'll have something in common. I hear she's got a superiority complex.
And the worst part of it is, she really is superior.
Now, don't let it get you down.
I can't help it. I may be a little pony, but I've got big feelings. You don't know what it's like to have a pony you hate so much, but at the same time...
Love, it can be a daunting force indeed. I understand your turmoil more than you could possibly know.
Princess Celestia? But she's your sister.
I know it's a love that's forbidden, but it's there, and I cannot help what I feel.
Do you ever get scared of what others would think if they knew?
I have lived in the shadows for much of my life, so I know well the weight of secrets. It is not the judgment of others that concern me, but the fear that Celestia herself would find me strange.
So you're saying I should hide my feelings too?
No, unlike me you have the right to pursue your happiness, but right now you're broken. So I would like to begin repairing you. Though, it will take some time.
You'll remove the curse?
The curse cannot be removed, but with proper training we'll be able to subdue the mental stress enough to return to somewhat natural lives.
I'll take it. How do we start?
Trixie.
Twilight, you're here.
Of course I am. You sounded so frantic over the phone. Is there something wrong?
It's nothing, just needed some fresh air. I thought you might want to join me.
Trixie, what's really going on?
The spell didn't work, Twilight. I'm still bound to Princess Luna. I spoke with her, and she also feels it's making things unstable for us. Luna thinks that if we spend some time alone together, away from every pony else, we might be able to stabilize ourselves.
You're going away?
Only for a little while.
And when will you be leaving?
Tonight, I just wanted to see you again before I go, I guess.
Do you have to? We were only just starting to get along.
I don't want to go either, but I gotta. Not just for me, but Luna's sake too. I can't stay here and pretend everything is normal when it isn't.
But
Please, don't make this harder than it has to be.
Okay. But when you do come back to Ponyville, promise me you'll stay.
Twilight.
You don't have to keep traveling if you don't want to. You could stay in Ponyville, maybe even move in with me.
Move in with you?
I have plenty of room at home, and it would be nice to have some pony around to practice spells with. Also, you wouldn't have to worry about having a place to stay anymore.
Twilight, I don't know. I'm so used to being on my own. What if I don't fit in?
You don't have to make up your mind right now. Just give it some thought for me, okay?
Okay.
What about you? When did you fall in love with me?
Let me think. Trixie doesn't know if she can point to one particular moment. It sort of just happened.
I know there's more to it than that. What aren't you telling me?
No, really. It's like, you just kept surprising me. You're this powerful, brilliant, and frustratingly perfect princess, even when it seemed like you looked down on me, even when you had every reason to.
I never looked down on you. I only wanted you to be a better pony.
I know that now, but I didn't then. I was too caught up in being so great and powerful. But when we started spending time together, like really spending time together, I started to see things differently. When I realized you weren't trying to prove something to me or to any pony, it made me want to try being real too.
But when did you know though?
I think it was when you stood up to your friends. When I came back to Ponyville, well, you know. You could have joined in, but you didn't. You saw a girl getting picked on, and you stepped in to stop that. That's not something you normally see nowadays.
Well, I couldn't exactly let them push you off a cliff.
Exactly, you were just being you. And just like that cliffside, it's like the floor under me just cracked.
I see, so that's when you fell.
Yeah. But I didn't know it then. I didn't want to admit it, and I kept telling myself I didn't need any pony. But then I'd see you again, and all those walls I built up crumbled a little more every time. By the time I realized I'd fallen for you, I was already in deep.
You don't have to build those walls around yourself. Not anymore.
I know. I'm so glad.
So am I.
I have to go now. Take care of yourself, okay?